All right, I will see you on the flip side here. Go ahead and keep hoping that we can find another commentator for you, but we'll see.
Yeah, who's around here? Who's around these parts? Yo, Chief Keef!
Always playing.
No?
I teach physics. Are you ever going to the match? Cool. After you're done, can you commentate? Cool.
Cool, looks like we're going to have I Teach Physics coming on here in a minute, but until then, you have me, K-Ice. What's up? What's happening? Woo-wee, so we got a Mom and Fear the Beard DanComboZ, part of the Fearless Beards crew.
Oh, dude, I saw that post in the Colorado Smash group. I thought that was hilarious. We actually have two fan favorites. I'd say Mom because he has probably the greatest tag here, and DanComboZ because he does not give a crap if he wins. He's all about that style.
Oh, yeah.
Summoning his inner S2J, as I like to say.
He still does manage to win. He still does manage to win quite a bit, so, you know.
I would love to know how many more games he would win and by how much more stocks had he not killed himself every single match.
Oh, right.
But it's a part of his style, and it's why we love him. And also the fact that him, Joe, and a couple of you other guys really got this rolling. FTB. FTB.
Right? We got one of Dan's favorite stages here. Looks like they might just be doing hand warmers.
Wait. That's not Roy.
That is.
I see your tricks, Mom.
Oh, man, I was really thrown off there. I thought we had a Roy for a second. And then, oh, man.
It's the Trixies. Watch out, it could be one of those 20XX hack packs where they had that Marth skin for Roy.
Oh, yeah. Nah, but the beard isn't afraid. It's not afraid. A little Roy Marth.
Oh, man, so how have you been doing this tournament? I saw you had a pretty solid win against Bean, the guy who actually knocked me out first time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to represent for Falco, you know?
Yeah, you brought it back for me, man. A little rough game on my part, and he just had a really, really solid coming along.
Yeah.
Kid just learned how to wave dash, actually, just like not that long ago. So you got to hand it to him.
He does seem to have pretty solid fundamentals for being a newer player, so.
Yeah, especially. He has good reads, especially on the recovery. That's an issue that I was dealing with as far as reading where my Falco was going to go. But, yeah, definitely a lot of room for improvement, and this is the place to come get it.
Exactly. You going to be at Spring Scene on Saturday?
I will be there. I definitely will be there. Yeah, trying to come out to more and more tournaments. I mean, I should be lesson planning right now, but this is more fun.
Yeah, you teach physics.
Yeah, I had my first day today, actually. Yeah, over at Harrison High School.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're getting along there. What was your name again, man?
Kyle.
Kyle? Jimmy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. And we are getting a very lengthy hand warmer.
I didn't know M2K was on stream right now.
Oh. And
3, 2, 1, go. I got the craziest gimp on me when I was playing Bean earlier today. It was on Yoshi's, and I go out to get him like off stage, and then he's recovering, and somehow he magically lands on Randall, and he's trying to up B, and he ends up chaining me while I'm below him and gimps me at the bottom of Randall off the ledge. Wow. It was the craziest thing. Like, I can't wait to watch it again and just.
That's Melee for you, man.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's Melee. The greatest game and the dirtiest game. It'll do you dirty.
It will. It will.
Especially Randall. Pocket Johns. Whoa.
That made a sound on stream. All right.
Let's see. Do we have stream up and at it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Shy Guy murder count.
With Dan, I'm thinking he has to at least kill 100,000 Shy Guys in his Melee career.
Plus or minus.
With the neutral start here. Mom likes that neutral start. I personally don't care for it, but these are up.
Yeah, I haven't been playing long enough, or really not good enough to know too much about the different stage and what benefits you as far as neutral start and all that. But slowly coming along, learning a lot from just coming to these tournaments every week.
Ooh, nice nair in the stage to avoid the
gentleman
coming knee.
Ooh, Trying to get that nice tipper, but didn't land it. Try to predict that roll, I think it was.
Ooh. Almost had that nared knee.
Let's see what we can make
Dan
off
is
this.
always a scary man to have flying at you here.
He's a crazy man.
Right.
I like to imagine just Falcon yelling every single time he goes out for a knee, attacking you on the air.
Ooh, that was a nice little moonwalk, little action there. Kind of spacing him out.
Yeah, Dan's been getting a lot of sticky foot action.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, this Falcon's been looking smoother and smoother.
Interesting play. Now, who do you think typically wins that matchup? You're typically a Marth guy, right?
Yeah, I'm Marth and Falco, and if I had to choose, I would much rather play my Falco against the Falcon than Marth. Sometimes Marth can win the neutral game for sure in this matchup with stuff like that, except for when Dan power shields it and then follows it up with a knee. But well-spaced, fair, down-tilt approach, you know, just kind of keeping him at bay. Jab beats a lot of Falcon's aerial approaches, so in neutral, Marth can definitely win that if he's smart, but Falcon's tech chase and punish game, I don't like the matchup with Marth myself. I'd much rather go Falco.
He's just so volatile, especially once you start getting those air wobbles. And it's so easy. I mean, I don't want to say easy because nothing in Melee is easy.
No.
But Falcon has such that ability to run and just turn off the dime to make tech chases really, really possible to weave in and out, avoid those get-up attacks. That Mom is really going to have to switch up his tech.
That's how you start it, though. That's how you start it. There we go. There we go. Ooh.
Questionable choice.
Not quite the right edge guard option, though. Ooh. Stomp. Nope. Sidesteps the stomp.
I'm sure Mom has gotten this before, but have you ever seen Zombieland?
Yeah.
And you know Michael Cera, too. He kind of looks like the product of those two dudes, the main characters, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I could see what you're saying there. That's kind of funny.
I think, granted, better looking dude completely, but I could see definitely how he could act as a stunt double for them one day. Let's see, what can we make happen off this?
The edge guard, though. Those are opportunities as Marth you cannot miss in this matchup. The way you beat Falcon is you don't let Falcon back to the stage.
Especially since he has such a limited recovery option. What's the best that you could do? Fade back a little bit on your up B?
Exactly.
Oh, there we go.
All right. Seeing good movement here from Mom, trying to kind of run around a little bit, avoid racking up any more damage here as a little bit of a comeback to make.
Dan reading that chase to the grab. Having a nice spot dodge. Let's see if you can make something happen.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. That should be
that's how you do it with Marth. That's all there is to it.
And now it brings it back to a melee even game. I mean, 62%, that could be really dangerous with the knee, especially at the 75%. That's kill area.
Good DI.
Ooh, if you low jumped that, low hop that would have been really big.
That wasn't all too safe to just land on that platform there.
Ooh.
And that is that. That is game one. Game
Looks
one.
like Mom
Fear
takes
the
game.
beard, DanComboZ.
DanComboZ takes the game one.
Yes, sir. Dan gets a drink of Coke. Mom looks up to the sky, and we prepare ourselves for game two.
He's looking for the Heavenly Father for some answers right now.
There is no answer to the beard. The beard's just scary.
The beard trumps all. The beard wins every matchup. It's a fact. Check it out on Smash Sports stream. Oh, man. So how long have you been a part of this crew, the whole Colorado Smash dudes?
Oh, man. So it's kind of crazy. I go back to basically like 06.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a long, long, long time ago. And I took a couple years here, a couple years there off. So I haven't necessarily been a part of the community for a decade necessarily, but I've been playing competitive Smash on and off for 9 years or so.
Nice. I didn't really start competitive Smash. I mean, I started playing, learning tech skills after I saw the Smash documentary my junior year of college. So only about 2 to 3 years ago.
I lived the Smash documentary, sir.
That's awesome, dude.
That was the golden age.
I mean, my college buddies, like any dorm room, you have everyone playing Smash, thinking that they're the best at it. And eventually got just like, all my friends and I, we got really, really into it, started watching a lot of tech videos. This documentary, like so many people got the nostalgia going, and like the ability that this game is like so amazing because there's so many layers to it. It's incredible. Right. Every single time they think they learn something new, 20XX comes out, and next thing you know, it's going to be 21XX. Oh, man.
I'm getting pretty 20XXing myself. That's what I've focused on these past few months since I've really come back into the scene, is really just improving my tech game. Really trying to incorporate into the fundamentals I have from a lot of experience back in the day, and been climbing the ranks here pretty well. Here we see DanCombo's mom, one stock gone. Ooh. Mom creating a wall of fairs, but Falcon just full hops right over it.
And Dan having no fear, just weaving in and out of Marth. Well, let's see if you can make it happen.
You should have a little bit of fear with that sword.
Forward air.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. And that's what I'm talking about. That right there is the difference in this matchup. There you go. Yep, that is enough. That is the difference in this matchup, whether or not Falcon makes it back to the stage when he's off.
Dan unnecessarily killing the innocent Shy Guy.
Poor Shy
Guy.
Murderer.
Shy Guy KO.
Woo!
Number 55.
Fat knee from Fear the Beard DanComboZ. Hanging out on that top platform, trying to bait Marth to do something he shouldn't. Mom playing it smart though.
Yo.
Up throw. Ooh, nope.
I was expecting a little bit of up air to convert.
Yeah, it should have been some more up air action. Yeah. Maybe a tipper up air followed by a weak up air, and then you get that up smash.
He keeps on going for these misplaced shield breakers. Just a little bit too low in all these, especially in Yoshi's when you had that little downhill after.
Ooh. Oh, Dan! Dan, kill him!
Dan, style!
Dan, do it for the Giffy Cat! Ooh! That's what's up.
Seemed like a missed punish there for Mom, too. A very floppy raptor
I'd have a hard
boost.
time punishing anything after that. That hurts. Somewhere deep in your soul.
All right, now it's down to a one-stock game. Really could be anything, but it looks like, a little conversion change of momentum, but Dan brings it back.
No gentleman. Ooh, could have used that gentleman.
That was a really, really smart up tilt, but Dan's going to, whoa. Janky.
Right. And a little back air poke. Oh.
There you go. Oh, Randall. Oh.
Dan can't handle
and the face on Dan.
Randall said hop board for a ride, and Dan said, no, I'll just fall down here. Oh, man.
If anyone's paying attention right now, if you could just make a GIF of Dan's face as he did that, that would be incredible.
Yeah, his face did look pretty priceless. 1-1.
Okay, it looks like I have to go play a game real quick. Let's see if we can get someone on stream.
Awesome. Let's see.
That is a lie.
No?
I am back.
All right, game 3 here on Pokemon. Definitely, I think the stage is pretty even for both these competitors, depending on how they play the matchup. Falcon has a little bit more room to kind of dash dance, run around, play a lot of the aerial spacing game. But if he gets on one of those platforms, Marth just eats him alive up there. So
I like to think that Sakurai, when he made Pokemon Stadium, he said, "And the platform shall be in perfect tipper range." Except in a much more
legal stages except for Dreamland. That's exactly what he said. Oh man, Marth has 3 tournament legal stages with platforms that greatly benefit him. It is fantastic.
What would that be? It would be Yoshi's
Battlefield, Pokemon. Some would even argue Fountain, but those ones move, you know.
Yeah, those ones are. I hate going everywhere to like Fountain. It's just so dumb.
Fountain's my least favorite stage, but that's beside the point. Ooh, Mom!
That crispy Marth, that crispy Ken combo. I'm sorry. Well, let's see if Dan responds.
Channeling his inner Ken with the red Marth. Dan says, "Nah, I ain't scared. You're the one that needs to fear the beard. We'll play games. We'll hang out here on Pokemon Stadium."
Now, this may look like they're camping and doing silly things, but really these are some crazy mind games, everybody.
Yeah, Dan takes some time, you know, sets down the controller, writes a letter to his parents, you know.
Balances his checkbook.
Yeah, balances a checkbook.
Sends a fax. Delivers a telegram.
Yep.
Oh, and he comes out.
Oh! Not quite.
Again, that transformation really helping out Mom. First with the tree on the save, and then with Dan missing that Raptor boost as the ramp was coming down, or the top of the roof, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, but Dan is in pretty firm control here. Mom does really need to take a stock. Ooh! Oh, and that knee. You hear the what? What? That's about how I'd feel. My tournament life in one. I guess winner's tournament life. You know, he's got losers. That's good.
Yeah, let's just keep it on
all
top
right,
of
there
him.
we
Good
go.
tipper.
There we go.
Oh, good, smart dodge in the air dodge for that.
And very good DI from Dan being able to live from that so easily.
Wow, that was a good reaction right there. I was expecting something more out of Dan.
Dan is looking smooth here in game 3. Oh,
Really dedicated to hitting one of those shield breakers.
right. And
it hits.
The easiest one. And he taunts. Oh, no knee. No knee. Disrespect.
Oh!
Yep, and that is that.
You never know. You never know. Oh, my God, Dan.
Fear the beards. Fear
So much Giphy Cat worthy. Alrighty. Good job to Dan. Solid showing by Mom. Alrighty. Game?